Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a spring book haul. I go into the big Waterstones in London about a few times a year, every couple of months, to just buy a lot of books. And yeah, those are most of the books that I buy in that couple of months. I'll probably buy a few more just along the way, but most of the books I read are from the library or borrowed from friends. So I have bought 6 books today and I'm going to tell you what I bought, why I bought them, what they're about. It's going to be fun. Okay, first of all we have The 57 Baths by Dashka Slater. Actually, at the time of filming this, I stayed up till 1 AM last night reading this. So, oops. I mean, it was a good time. And I don't regret it. So I already kind of have read this and know a lot about it, but basically it's a lot about, it's about a crime, okay, and the story follows the person who the crime is committed on and the person who did it, basically, and it kind of follows their lives from they were born, like up until the incident and then past the incident and what happened to them. And it's a lot about, it focuses a lot about the LGBT community and also the justice system and being poor and being discriminated against. And it's a really eye-opening book and something that's really different from anything I've ever read before. And it's all true. Like, this is a completely, utterly true story. So, I would highly recommend this book. Okay, next book we have is This Lie Will Kill You by Chelsea Pitcher. This is about a party that happened a year ago and someone died. And 5 survivors from that party arrive at an isolated mansion expecting to compete in a contest to win a $50,000 prize. No one questions the odd, kind of exclusive invitation until it's too late. 5 arrived, but not all could leave. Will the truth set them free, or will their lives destroy them all? I was basically reading verbatim from the blurb, because I thought, you know, for once, the blurb actually does the book justice. I mean, I haven't read it. But yeah. I'm really excited for this one. I love books about like truth and lies and kind of blurred lines and stuff, because it just really makes you think. And also, at school at the moment we're doing like gothic short stories and we're writing them, and the person who sits next to me is writing a story that's actually very similar to this one, which I'm kind of excited about. Like, what the similarities, the differences between them and stuff. Yeah. Next book I have is Pulp by Robin Talley. Talley, I don't know. But it's set in 2 different time periods, one in 1955. Also, sorry if I sound a bit nasal, that's because I have a cold currently, so, you know, I just realised I sounded odd. But yeah. It's set in 1955 and set in 2012, I think. 62 years later, after 1955. Hopefully my maths is alright. If it's not, oops. Anyway, in 1955 we follow Janet Jones, and she's in love with her best friend. She is, I assume, a lesbian, but in that kind of age, time period, kind of the people around her consider being gay a sin. And she always loves writing, and she decides to write her own, like, love story, basically. But she obviously can't, she wants this book to be published, but she doesn't want to expose herself or her best friend, and it's still a bit of a mess. And then, oh my god, okay, right. And then, in 2012, we follow Abby Zimmett, whose senior project, I'm in the UK, so sorry about the dodgy lighting, by the way. I thought it would be a bit better. But yeah, I'm kind of in shadow and I'm like, whoa. Okay, I'm just going to keep in the shadow. Okay, anyway, so we follow Abby Zomit, whose senior project is about 1950s lesbian pop fiction. And she feels particularly connected to an author, Marion Love, who I assume is like a pseudonym for Janet Jones, but I don't know. And she's trying to just track her down and where is she now kind of thing. Okay, next book that I have that I've bought was Obsidio by Amy Hoffman and Jay Kristoff. This is the third book in the Illuminae Files series. Yeah, it's taken me, I read the first one in March of last year. It's taken me over a year to read this series, but it's because I literally couldn't find Gemina in any bookshop and I didn't want to buy it online. But I did in the end for Christmas. But yeah, this is like a space, obviously it's the third book, so I can't really say much about what it's about. But it's basically this kind of space, sci-fi, war, apocalypse-y kind of story. And it has a really cool format. Everything is told in like ship's logs and just and like notes, and it's like commentary on like surveillance footage and stuff. It's just really interesting and a really interesting way to write a book. Okay, penultimate book, I promise, is The Truth About Lies by Tracy Danton. This is you may have seen a theme, because a lot of the books I have here are kind of on truth and lies and stuff. But basically, Jess Wilson, who is the main character, main protagonist, remembers every single detail of every single day. So it doesn't really say her like condition, but I assume that she is just has a really extremely amazing memory, and she remembers every single detail. But she starts receiving cryptic messages, and she kind of turns to her best friend for support, and she's forced to kind of question her past. And the tagline at the end is, but when there's so much information in your head, how do you sort the truth from lies? And I love when, like, I don't know, I just think it's a really interesting topic, because quite often when I remember stuff, but I can't really remember if it actually happened, or if it was a dream, or is it a mixture of both. And I've read quite a lot of books about memory, like scientific books, and articles and stuff, and basically your memory is not like reliable at all, and I just find that so interesting, because well, I mean, everyone relies on their memory, but yeah, here we are. Next book, final book, Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. First of all, before we get into anything, the book cover and everything, like, it's beautiful, and the art is, it's just, I'm very excited. This is the second book in the kind of Renegades series. I don't know if there's a series name, but yeah. This is the second book, and this has taken me so long to read this. I don't know when I read Renegades, but it was a long time ago. But I just couldn't find it anywhere, and it was only out in hardback for a while, which was annoying. But yeah, I went in, I saw it. It was okay, yay, you know. Obviously it's the second book, so I can't really reveal much about this, but I'll reveal a bit about the first one. Basically, we follow a superhero and a supervillain, but neither of them are like perfect organizations. Obviously, like, the villains, they're not all bad, and like the superheroes, they're not all good. Like, and again, it's kind of blurred lines, like, you know. And then there's a super villain who becomes a superhero, and then she kind of has to fight with her identity, like, which one is she, like, which one should she become, if you know what I mean. And she becomes best friends with another superhero, but she's also still working for supervillains, and it's kind of a big mess. But there you go, that is all 6 books that I got. If you've read any of them, that would be amazing. If you could leave like a review, obviously, spoiler free. Oh my god. The lighting just changed and I look like an absolute ghost now. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you have read any of these books, I would really appreciate it. I'm really sorry about the lighting change. If you've read any of these books, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a review or in the comments. Obviously, it's spoiler free. I'm just interested. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching and bye.